Okay, here's the Pixel 4, and these are my experiences with it in 2022. So, I picked up this Pixel 4 after having owned the Pixel 5. So, you'd think that that was a downgrade. And it kind of was in some ways. Just right off the bat, you can see the screen is smaller, the bezels are a lot bigger, you have that big chin, or what is that called on top? Just the big old bezel on top. And in lots of ways, it was kind of a downgrade. But the main reason that I wanted to switch to the Pixel 4 was for this premium design on this thing, and because it has face unlock. And those are the two biggest reasons to choose a Pixel 4 in 2022. I'm an iPhone user. This is my current phone. It's an iPhone XS. And I'm just used to face unlock. I prefer it. I don't like having to pick up the phone and have to fiddle around and get my finger to the back of the phone. I like to use my phone just sitting on the table and stuff and having to type in a passcode every single time. I just want to use it on the table. Sucks. I loved with this phone just turning it on, looking at it, and having it unlock. Another little cool thing about the Pixel 4 that I liked is the haptics on this thing are something else. Coming from an iPhone, of course, I would say that the Pixel 4 is the closest phone I've ever used in terms of haptic feedback to an iPhone and the experience it gives you. It's just all around the OS, those little taps, those little bits of feedback are really satisfying and incredible on the Pixel 4. And that was something I was really missing on the Pixel 5 that made me want to go back to a Pixel 4. I think the other reason to get a Pixel 4 in 2022 is the price. I literally found this on eBay for $100. And considering what the feature set is of this phone, the performance of the phone, in 2022, it's basically it's a complete steal. Especially when you compare it side by side with an iPhone. The price of getting even a 3 or 4 year old iPhone is going to be at least double what the price is for what you get when the Pixel 4. So it's just a ton of phone for your money. And considering just the basic feature set of this phone, you have an incredible camera, front and back. You have just the software updates. This is going to get one more year. It's going to get Android 13. You got a 90 hertz screen, which is really impressive. And the screen even does get pretty bright. It's not the brightest phone I've ever used, but it does the job well. And on top of all that, it's a good premium design that isn't nearly as special or as nice as an iPhone, but it is a really good feeling phone in the hand. I think to me, as a small phone lover, the Pixel 4 is nearly perfect as well. Side by side with the Pixel 5, they're similar in size, and with an iPhone XS here, they're all relatively similar. Let me pick this up so you can see that a little bit better. They're all pretty similar in size, but the Pixel 4, interestingly enough, is more narrow of a phone, so it makes it a little bit more handleable just because your fingers can easily go across the phone because it's more narrow than the Pixel 5 or even the iPhone XS. So yeah, honestly, this phone has really impressed me. It has great haptics, awesome camera, and a price that simply can't be beaten for what you're getting here in this experience. And on top of all that, Android 12 is stunning. Like I said earlier, I'm an iPhone user. It's what I now have as my daily driver. But Android 12 is such a huge improvement on what we've previously had with Android that I genuinely enjoyed it. And now that I'm back on my iPhone XS every day, I miss Android 12. So just as a side device for you to try out Android 12 and enjoy it on a 90 hertz screen, you can't beat the Pixel 4, especially for the price that you see it at now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know below if you have any questions about it, and check out my other videos on the channel. Yeah, and thanks for your time. Peace out.